up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with the F80 M3. I am loving this car. Today's video topic is, do I regret selling my Ford Fusion? Hold on. Oh, God. Woo! I love this thing. I've owned this car for about a month now. I've been driving it for 3 weeks, give or take, because I went on a trip right when I picked it up, basically, and then it's been snowing also, so really about 3 weeks, 2 really good weeks to last to drive, and like I'm finally going out south to some country roads here. I'm behind people right now, and I'm kind of just slowing down and accelerating, but yeah. So do I regret selling my Ford Fusion? Absolutely not. This car is phenomenal. Now there is some things that I do miss about the Ford Fusion, and it's like practicality and in that sense of security with the reliability that I had, but that doesn't mean this isn't reliable. It just means that in the 6 years of ownership that I had with the Ford Fusion, it was insanely reliable, and so I knew that if I was driving across the country, it wasn't going to break down on me. I don't have that confidence in this yet. Now, everything I've read online on forums and in YouTube videos says that this F8X motor and everything about it is the most reliable M car to date. Maybe like, I guess the M2 because it has the same engine, right? So I am confident in it, just not incredibly confident yet. Another thing is I just went back to work, and driving this into my parking lot, this bright orange BMW that's loud, is a bit much, and I don't really want people at my work to know that I own it yet, at least yet. And so I'm kind of keeping it under the radar, parking in a parking lot that's like farther back and just walking. So in my Ford Fusion, I wouldn't have had to worry about that, but that's okay. That's really it. I mean, other than that, there is definitely some minor things in here so far that I'm noticing, like the lack of storage. There is absolutely no storage in here, and I never heard anyone talk about that. Not that that is a selling point at all. I still would have gotten the car, and I'm sure others would have too, but there literally is no storage. This tiny little console right here can fit phone, wallet, keys, and I think I have some gum in there. And then the glove box is also just tiny. It's probably like half the size of the one in the Ford, but the trunk is definitely spacious, so that's a good thing. Woo! Kicked on a little bit there, and it's completely dry out. So we're just parked at the park right now and got the car. Looks so good out here. Sun's heading down over there. Look at those lights though. I mean, that is just incredible. Little walk around so you guys can see it there. Oh yeah, that's a great angle. We'll go take a look at the exhaust. I am in love with this carbon fiber diffuser on there. I mean, it just completes the look of the car there. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna put a carbon fiber spoiler on there. It just looks, I think it looks so good with the orange up there. The carbon is just gonna break it up with too much black. Having the carbon down there just looks so clean to me. So I don't know. Definitely will probably black the M logos out, as well as those pieces over there. And the car has a full ceramic coat on it, so washing it is so easy. All I have to do is go through a touchless car wash, and it is basically clean, and then I just wipe it down with some microfiber cloths. Yeah, so I'll probably do that every 6 months or a year. I'm not really sure how often you're really supposed to do it, but I already have a place in town that I'm gonna go. Show you the trunk space. As you can see, tons of trunk space. I mean, more than you can definitely fit a good sized suitcase or 2 smaller suitcases in there easy. And I like how it has this netting in here. My Ford didn't have anything like that on the sides. It just had it all open. And so I've got, you know, like a headlamp here and just like a little survival kit right there, because why not? Another thing that I will mention that's to be expected when you're buying a car like this is I can't ever go anywhere under the radar anymore. Kind of like what I was saying about my work. When you're driving a bright orange, loud BMW M3, everyone's always staring, and I feel like I always have to look my best and stuff, even though I really don't. It's just like I can never just kind of, I don't know, I feel like the car is always a target and always a magnet, and everyone's always trying to race me and cut me off and everything like that. If you just want to be left alone, I would stick to one of the more neutral colors like black, white, or silver, or gray, and not get the orange or the yellow or the blue, because I think those stand out a little bit more. Alright guys, that is going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Final thoughts. Do I regret selling my Ford Fusion? Absolutely not. I am in love with this thing. I mean, just look at it. Just look at it. It's amazing. So, more content coming your way with the M3. I'll leave you guys with some final glamour shots. Roll the montage.